Breaking news, my wonderful people. The governor of Delta State, Okowa's Aide, has resigned to join the Obiedient movement, as it's been termed that the Obiedient movement, will not allow them to do well. So they've decided they will not allow, if he goes out and he's joining the campaign, they will use it against him, being that he's an aide. So what he did something honorable. He decided to leave, Okowa, so that he can cleave to what he believes in. Because the Nigeria we're talking about is going to be sacrificial for us to get the kind of leadership that we all desire. It's not just going to be me or you, it's going to be us. Because one man, one vote. We have 200 million people or over 200 million people. If we don't get people to vote, it's going to become beyond you can imagine. And so this is why everybody is rising up to the occasion. Remember, we all must speak with one accord. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Peter Obi, Okowa's aide, resigned to join Obiedient movement in Delta State. Chigozie Onochi, the senior special assistant on youth development to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, has resigned. Onochi said he was leaving his position to join the Obiedient movement. I cannot still be there and do my business. If I want to do what I need to do, then I will have to resign. He said he had to resign because he cannot keep lying to himself, as he sees that this is not what he intends to do. He wants to ensure that Nigerians have the opportunity, every single one of us have the opportunity for the kind of country we deserve. If I join the Obiedient movement still with the governor, it will be seen as conflict of interest, so I had to resign. Onochi said he took the decision in order to fully support the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, in the forthcoming 2023 presidential election. The resignation was contained in a letter signed by Onochi and forwarded to the governor through the secretary of the state government. According to him, the motive behind the resignation, which takes immediate effect, is to join the team supporting Peter Obi under the Alliance of Obedience. Share and see what he shared his thoughts to Nigerians to say, I want to follow the Obiedient movement, but I don't think I can do that properly still on this very matter. So I had to do something differently. I mean, if he stays there and continue to ask for this, is what we call conflict of interest. So the truth of the matter is, if he really wants to support the candidate of his choice as he has deemed it fit, I think he has just done what should be the right thing for him. It cannot be here and there at the same time. You have to make a pick. You can't be here and there at the same time. And so he had made up his mind. He had said, you know what? My decision is my decision. I'm going with Peter Obi. So he has gone with Peter Obi, and as a result, he has decided to, forego every opportunity to be an aide to the governor. Remember, that is with immediate effect. That means salaries and the rest will be stopped. But he has decided to go for the greater good of Nigerians. Are we all going for the greater good of Nigerians, or we are just going for our own selves? What are we doing? Are we going for the greater good of Nigerians? Are we standing up for the generality of the people, or we are doing what we are doing for ourselves? So when you look at it, you know that it's beyond me. Okay, by the time we start saying that is beyond me, it is about us. It's not just the me thing. The matter is about us. Then we can move forward. But when we have people who are not really particularly concerned, and all they are thinking about is me, myself, and I, we can't go forward with that. This is a young man. And for whatever reason, whatever he has seen, he made up his mind to say, you know what, come rain, come shine. This is my decision, and I stick by it. And to join the Obiedient movement, to support it, to see to it that Peter Obi becomes, the president, is leaving everything and go and investigate. Peter Obi did not commission any of them. He did not go ahead and say, come and do this for me, I will do that for you. Nigerians are willingly on their own, on their own, with their sound mind, haven't thought about all the opportunities and what have you, are doing this because they feel it is the right thing to do so that we can bring our country out of oppression and all that is currently facing her today. So men and women are taking the opportunity, to ensure that, they are standing on the position that they feel very strongly could make that difference for them. What are you doing? You have an opportunity. What are you doing to ensure that every one of us are safe and we are out of this very, oppression going on? What are you doing? What am I doing? What are we doing? Are we just going to sit back there, fold our arms, and pretend that, nothing is happening? You and I know exactly what is going on. And if we want this change, we'll have to go for it. Yes, we will have to go for it. If it's your choice, support him. If Atiku is your own choice, support him. Whoever your choice is cannot become the president if you only use your mouth and you don't speak and you don't act. If you only use your mouth, you don't act, whoever is your choice will not become president. So if you want your choice to win, every one of us have to, begin to act. Every one of us have to begin to do something and ensure that, it counts. Remember that these things that are going on and all that is happening are clear indications of how things have been, and what has to change. So Nigerians, that time again is now. That's why we all have to, begin to see things, on the same. We have to be on the same page. If we want things to become different for us, we have to be on the same page. Let's not allow the same people over and over again to distract us from the position of, that which will bring us, the very change that we all envisage in this country. Remember that every one of us have got a voice. Every one of us must speak out and ensure that we do not allow these same people over and over again. For a long time, Nigerians have suffered needlessly. Nigerians have truly suffered needlessly. Do we need change? Yes, but let's work for it. Let's ensure that we allow this change to come by our actions, okay, by our dealings, by ensuring that we are speaking out and we are doing that which is necessary for us to move forward. Remember, you have a voice. Just remember that every one of us must speak out, okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.